Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another week. Today is Saturday, April 24th. This is 11th grade English. My name is Sabi Vega, your English teacher. This is class number 4, and today's topic is simple past tense. The objective for today's class, the students will be able to talk about events from the past. In the past, we used to have parties, right? With your friends. But now, because of the pandemic, we have to stay away from those social activities and be safe. Wear a mask, wash your hands, and keep social distancing. Okay, I have a video to share with you about the simple past tense.
What did you do? Did you have a good weekend, Monica? Oh yeah, it was great. So what did you do? On Saturday, I went to the theater with my parents. What play did you see? I saw Cinderella, and it was an amazing show. What did you like the most? I like the costumes and the songs. What about Sunday? Did you do anything special? I read a book in the morning. Then I did my homework, though I didn't feel like it. But anyway, I had to. The weather is so beautiful and warm. So we went to a picnic in the park in the afternoon. We ate some sandwiches and drank some fresh orange juice. After sure feels hard. A moment later, it started to rain. So I ran as fast as I could. As soon as I got home, I took a hot bath. I enjoy spending time with my family. How about you? How was your weekend? Well, on Saturday, I went shopping with my mom. I needed a dress for my cousin's birthday party, so I tried many dresses. So did you finally find your dress? Yeah, I did. I found the perfect dress for the party. So how was the party? It was great fun. There were lots of people. Cousin's birthday party. So I tried many dresses. So did you finally find your dress? Yeah, I did. I found the perfect dress for the party. So how was the party? It was great fun. There were lots of decorations in the room. And cake and drinks. There was a party out. It was held at a culture center. How was fun? The food was delicious, but I ate too much and felt a little sick. And I also drank too much juice. Someone here was staying till the end of the party. Yes, I was, because I really started to feel sick at the end of the party. When I got home, my mom made me some tea, and I felt much better after drinking it. Anyway, I loved the party. It was awesome. traveled by train. It was a journey of about 4 hours, and there was a lot to see outside the window. In the afternoon, I went fishing in the boat with my grandpa for the first time. Really? Where did you go? We went to the lake, not far away from his house. He taught me cool stuff about fishing, and I tried to do everything he said. So did you catch any fish? Yes, we did. We caught a lot of fish. I was so excited. We took the fish home, and later we had grilled fish for dinner. It was such a delicious meal. I was really sad yesterday when I had to say goodbye to my grandparents. I was really sad yesterday when I had to say goodbye to my grandparents. Did you have a good day at school today? It was okay. Did you like your lessons at school? I enjoyed the grammar class from the very beginning, but I didn't like math. We had a test. So, how was the test? I didn't do so well on the test. I made a few mistakes. What was the best thing that happened at school today? The time I spent with my friends during recess was the best thing that happened today. Thanks for watching.
Okay, as you could see in the video, today's topic is the use of the simple past tense. We use the simple past tense to talk about events that happened in the past. The simple past tense involve different grammatical structures, and we are going to learn them little by little. Okay, the first thing that you need to know about the simple past tense is that it uses action verbs that are divided in two categories. Category number 1, regular verbs. Category number 2, irregular verbs. The regular verbs in the simple past tense use ed at the end. For example, if you have the verb in the base form, play, you change it into the past form, adding ed at the end. Play, played. Walk, walked. Study, studied. Punctuality is very important. It affects the rest of the class. For the regular verbs in the past simple or simple past tense, we use them in affirmative or also in negative. Let's see an example of an affirmative sentence with the simple past with regular verbs. Example. As the subject, we can use the subject pronouns, the name of a person, or a common noun. For example, here we have the subject pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. The base form with the ed form, that means the verb is in past, played, and then the rest of the sentence, that is the complement, football yesterday. So I say, I played football yesterday. Yesterday is a time marker. It indicates past. The irregular verbs different. They are different. They have different ways. So we have to memorize the past form of these words. So we have the verb make. The past form is made. Ring, ran, go, went. Here we have some examples of affirmative sentences in the past simple, but with irregular forms. I went to the cinema. Went is the past form of the verb to go. In the past simple, we use an auxiliary for the questions and for the negative. And this auxiliary is the past form of the verb do. Here we are. The structure is, or the form is subject, didn't or did not, plus the base form of the verb. Now, we don't need to add ed to the end of the verb because the auxiliary shows the tense. So I say, you didn't play football yesterday. With the irregular verb, you didn't go. Remember, went, go? Yes. The verb switches into the regular forms when we have the auxiliary did. You didn't go to the cinema last night. Okay, it's time to practice. It's time to practice. We are going to practice affirmative and negative sentences with the simple past tense. But first, we are going to play with the list of verbs. Yes, let's refresh. I'm going to review the verbs list. The irregular verbs. Anyone can participate in here. Wow. There are many verbs here. This is the past form, wore, gave, flew, won, and this is the regular form, the base form. Wore. Wore is the past tense of the verb wear. Okay, it's like this. Okay, I give you an example. I model with you. Now tell me, gave is the past tense of the verb Catherine Centeno. Gave is the past tense of Jocelyn. Juan Carlos.
Give.
Give, yes, very good. Gave is the past form of give. Flew. Flew. Melissa. Flew. Orlando. Flew. Anyone. Cualquiera. Anyone can answer. Flew.
Fly.
Oh, yes, it's the past tense of fly. Won. Won is the past tense of
Win.
win. Excellent. Swam. Swam is the past tense of swim. Very good. Took. Took. That's the past tense of
Take.
take. New. New is the past form of
No.
no. Excellent. Went. Went is the past tense of the verb
Wait.
went.
Right.
Went. Went.
Go.
Go. Thank you. Go is the simple present. Went is in past. Go, went. Had. Had is the past form of
Have.
have. Very good. Met.
Meet.
Met, meet. Did. Did is the past tense of do. Do. Wrote.
Right.
Right. Thank you. Drove.
Drive.
Drive. Found.
Clean.
Fine. Lost.
Lose.
Lose. Very good. Road.
Right.
Right.
Road is the past tense of ride. Ate
Eat.
is the past tense of eat. Very good. Came is the past tense of comb, and saw is the past tense of
See.
see. Okay, now let's check the answer. Excellent. Very good. Awesome. Ooh, we did it. We score our score. Let's check our score. 19 of 19. It was a perfect score. Very good. It disappeared. Let's continue practicing the simple past. Now we have to complete the sentence with the correct form of the verb. Remember, this is simple past. Anyone can answer. He called yesterday.
Played.
Played. The blue one, right? He played. Very good. Works or work? She, yesterday morning.
Work it.
Worked. Very good. Worked. We in the garden last Saturday. Walk or walked?
Walk.
Walked. Walked. She lived or live in New York last year.
Leave. She leave.
Lived. Very good. These are regular forms. Very good. I watched or watched TV yesterday.
Watch.
Watched. I watched TV yesterday. I didn't. Ooh, be careful. I didn't the guitar yesterday. Played or play?
Play.
The red or the orange? The red
Orange.
or the orange? Yes. Why? The reason is that we have the auxiliary did. Then the verb is in the base form. Very good. Did you call or called your friend on Saturday? We have the auxiliary did.
Call.
Buenas tardes.
Call.
No he podido conectar porque tenía problemas con el internet.
Okay, no problem. When did she open or opened the window?
Open.
The blue one. Very good, because we have did. We have did, then the verb is in the base form. Very good. Next, my friend has or had a birthday last week.
Has.
Has is simple present. We are
Had.
talking about simple past. Had. Remember, had is the past form. Very good. She didn't last night. Sleep or slept?
Sleep.
Didn't
Sleep.
Yes, we have to be careful. Aquí sí es sleep porque tenemos el auxiliar did. And it's a negative. Very good. 10 of 10. Excellent. Okay, now you have to complete the paragraph. with the missing words. We have a word bank. Of course, the word bank, there are verbs. You have to complete the paragraph using the verbs. There are many. Last summer week, we to the park. Anyone can answer. Last summer, we to the park. Last summer week, we to the park. Spend, go, take, ate, buy, fed, drank, feed, went, run, do, there
Go.
were, run. Go? We go? But it's past tense. What is the past form of go? Guys, remember, this is past tense. The past form of go. What is the past form of go? Went. Yes, last summer week, we went to the park with all friends of mine. We talk a lot and laugh. After that, we some pizza. We
ate.
we ate some pizza. Okay. And fresh juice.
Drank.
Yes, drank. Okay. Why didn't you join us? We a great time in the park. And then we went to the zoo. A lot of exotic animals there. A lot of pictures. I
Take.
oh yes, but the past tense is
Took.
took. I took a lot of pictures and shared with everyone. We sit for birds. We the past tense of buy bought. We bought seats for birds. And them with pleasure. Question, you visit a zoo last summer? What is the auxiliary for question in the simple past? What is the auxiliary verb for questions in the simple past?
Did.
Did. Thank you. Did you visit the zoo last summer? Okay, there is a thing here. There are correct answers and not correct answers. There are mistakes. You have to select the correct answer.
Profesora,
Uh-huh.
ahora sí me está el audio.
Yes. We can hear you and all around you. Okay. There were a lot of exotic animals there. We spent a great time in the park. Okay? Do is not correct because we are not using simple present. We are talking about the past. We fed the birds. Fed the birds. The past tense of feed is fed the bird. Okay? We, I think it's ran. Let's check. Okay, I want one volunteer, one person to volunteer to read the paragraph.
Me.
One volunteer to read the paragraph. This is a different paragraph. We have to continue practicing, completing in the paragraph. You are 11th grade, that's why the level is a little higher. We fun together. I need a volunteer to read the paragraph. We had fun together. Had is the past tense of have. We
Hay que irlo
had fun
leyendo,
together.
hay que irlo
And
leyendo y completarlo.
yes, I will help you.
Ok,
One
ok.
volunteer.
We had fun together. We know
Okay?
that was the last summer day that weather and the weather was sunny and hot. My sister didn't come. She called her friends and they flew to Spain. What the letter?
Weekend.
No, please.
Continue.
My parents uh, said, no, my parents, right,
So,
so,
so.
sell the cottage because we were so busy with our garden.
Okay, sold or sold? What do you think is the correct word?
So
Uh-huh. It's irregular. Thank you.
with our garden, our neighbors drive,
The past tense of drive?
drove
Drove.
a new car. I had an accident last month. We we know, no, we have, no, no, we drive, no, we talk, we talk. Then to the hospital. My grandparents uh, got visa and went to the use for pets were hungry and hungry yeah, away. These are the latest news from my family. Did you have fun last summer?
Okay.
Eso
Okay,
fue todo,
this
pero
was a little bit crazy, but let's check. Very good. Excellent. Thank you.
okay.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue. We practice about using simple past, affirmative and negative statements, irregular and regular verbs. Now, let's check a little bit more about the question. Questions. Questions opens. How do you make or how do you write, how do you form a question in the simple past? Well, you need the help of an auxiliary helping verbs. That is did. Did is number one in the question. So did, subject and base form plus the question mark. So here we have some examples with regular and irregular verb. Number one, regular verbs. Did you play football yesterday? Did you go to the cinema last night? In the case of interrogative or questions, remember, at the beginning or number one, the word did. The verb is in the base form, no changes, okay? Now, but there are just yes, no questions. You answer yes, I did, no, I didn't. What happened when someone is asking you more information? When you want to know more information, we use the WH words or the WH questions. They work also for these simple past forms, but they are before the verb be. Now we have number one, the WH word. Number two, did, but did is always before the subject in a question. So with irregular verbs, what did you play yesterday? I played football. Where did you go last night? I went to the cinema. Time to practice. Now let's practice making some questions. Okay. Cinema. You go to the cinema yesterday. What is the word that we use to make questions in English? A, did. B, does. C, are. Yes, I did. In the simple past. Did, does, are. Yes, I did. Go to the cinema yesterday.
Did.
Did. Thank you. Did you go to the cinema yesterday? There are 10 questions. I'm sorry, es un estudiante que quiere que yo le responda algo. Yo les he dicho que solamente los jueves de 2 a 6. Insiste. I'm busy. What film did you saw, see, sing, not seen?
So,
So, but now we have the auxiliary did.
sí,
See, very good. Catherine Centeno, did it interesting? Were it interesting? Was it interesting? It interesting? Very interesting. This question is a little bit different.
were it interesting?
Did.
Did it interesting? Was. Thank you. I'm in class. Did you have fun, make fun, or had fun? A, B, C, or D? What is the missing word?
A.
Did you has?
D.
Did you make fun?
Did you have
D.
fun?
D.
Did you have fun? Excellent. Did you have fun? What did you go with? When did you go with? Who did you go with? And why did you go with your friends?
What?
Why?
Why? What? When or who?
When.
And do you go?
What did you go? With my friends, my friends, my friends, my friends. What question word asks for people? What, when, why, or who? What thing? When time? Who people? Why the reason?
Who?
Who? Who did you go with?
When.
Who? Did you tickets online? Did you
Did
buy
you buy?
bought?
But
Remember, did has the past form already. So the verb must be in the base form.
but
Did you buy?
buy.
Excellent. Buy. Did you buy tickets online? Did you take and talk any food with you?
Take.
Take. Excellent. Did you have nice seat? Yes. The answer? Yes, we did. No, we didn't. No, we aren't. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Ooh, the past tense. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Share your impressions about the film. Does, did you, do, or did?
Do.
Did.
Did. Yes, did is the auxiliary for simple past and questions. Also negative. Did your parents want to see this film too? No, they didn't. No, they don't. Yes, why not? Not. No problem. Only one possible answer. Did your parents want to see this film too?
B.
Don't. Are you sure don't is the auxiliary for past tense?
A.
No, they didn't. Thank you so much. Okay, almost perfect score, 9 of 10. That's a good score. Okay. Working in simple past is not easy, I know that. It takes us Latins a lot of time. Okay. Let's practice more using negative forms. Okay, give me a number. From 1 to 30, one number.
4.
26. 26.
Complete the sentence. She, him, and email. What is the answer? Anyone can answer.
B.
Say A, B, C, D.
B. B.
Quickly, the time. B.
A.
Oh
Ay,
no. This is past tense. Remember, this is past tense. Number
26.
15, you say. Okay, give me a minute. Did he go to the bed later? He watched a movie. Oh my God! Time is running very quickly. Oh. Mm. Okay, you say 26. Complete the sentence. She happy last time. A, B, C, or D?
C.
D.
C.
D.
Oh
D.
no.
A ver, pero a ver.
Give me the answer. Color did you like most?
D. No.
Mm,
D.
okay. We will be back. We will be back to this game again. So let me continue explaining the simple past tense. Okay, the simple past tense has some rules, some spelling rules when you write them. Okay? For regular verbs, we use ed form. When the verbs end in a consonant, like in the example number 1, walk, we add ed, walked. Play, played. When the verbs end in the letter E, you just need to add the D, like, light, move, moved. When the verbs end in a consonant and a Y, we change the Y to I and add ed. Carry, carried, study, studied. Some verbs ending in a single consonant and the second last letter is a vowel, we double the consonant. Like for example, plan, planned, stopped, stopped. These are some spelling rules for the simple past tense. But there is a microphone. Please turn this off, the microphone. It's causing feedback. Turn off the microphone, please. Here we have a list of irregular verbs. Let's practice. Swim, swam. Just column 1 and column 2. Repeat at home. Swim, swam. Teach, taught. Buy, bought. Speak, spoke. Do, did. Sell, sold. Wear, wore. Read, read. The only difference is the pronunciation, the same spelling. Read, read. Hear, heard. Eat, ate. Run, ran. Pot, pot. It's the same word. Go, went. Cut, cut. The same as pot, pot, cut, cut. The same. Fall, fell. Drink, drank. Fly, flew. Choose, chose. Okay, let's practice again. But before going to the practice, let's talk about the midterm exam. The midterm exam is make a poster of a celebrity. The celebrity could be a Panamanian celebrity or an international celebrity. For example, in here we have Will Smith. You make a poster including the picture of the celebrity and write the biography. What do you need to do is use 10 different verbs in simple past tense, regular and irregular verbs. What do you need to do is underline or highlight the different verbs. Like, for example, Willard Christopher Smith Jr. was born on September 25th, 1962, is an American actor and rapper. Is present. It doesn't work. He was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Was is in past tense. I underline was. The second of four children, Will Smith started, this is past tense, underline started, his career as part of pop rap duo DJ Jay-Z, Jeff, and the Fresh Prince, performing humorous radio-friendly songs, most notable, Parents Just Don't Understand. Smith was another verb in past, I underline the verbs in past, a charismatic and energetic performer. And in 1990s, the NBC television network signed him. Signed, past tense. I underlined the verbs in past. Opt and built a sitcom. Built. This is the past tense of, yes, I underline built. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air around him. Smith began a successful movie career. Began. Yes, this is another verb in simple past. Then I underline. How many verbs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many verbs do I ask? 10. For 10 verbs. You continue. This is just an example. So let's move to the practice. Simple past questionnaire. Let's do this again. But let's switch it into questionnaire. Let's switch it. We a lesson yesterday. Don't, didn't, aren't, or weren't. What is the answer to complete the sentence?
Are.
This is simple past tense. Remember, what is the auxiliary for the past tense? And this is negative. Auxiliary for past tense plus negative.
Weren't.
Are.
Wrong.
Simple past tense auxiliary for negative.
Didn't.
Thank you. Didn't have a lesson yesterday. What is the auxiliary? You have here the chart for the simple past in your English module.
Did.
Did. Thank you. Did you sleep well last Sunday? I see you last weekend.
Did.
Didn't. Very good. I didn't. Question. You get any mark at school last week? Are, did, do, is.
Did.
Did. Very good. Remember, did is the auxiliary for questions in the simple past. We, a funny comedy last Friday. So, seen, seed, sawed. A, B, C, or D?
D.
A. Thank you. Very good. He on the sofa. Sat, seated, sat, sighted. A, B, C, or D? This is irregular. Yes, very good. Thank you.